31 carries, a buck 38. Shedeur was 16 to 25, 149, one touchdown, no interception. He was sacked 3 times. Brock Purdy on the other side was 16 of 29, 116, one touchdown, no interception. Myles Garrett did sack him 1 time. Look, I'm gonna let you go first. What you think? What did you see? What did you think of the game?
It was okay. It was the defensive game, obviously. 49ers played great defense. The goddamn Brown played great defense. I would have loved to see more from Shedeur and that offense. Judkins ran the ball really well. Outside of that, there weren't enough explosive plays. There weren't enough explosive plays out there for me. I mean, outside of that, it was the average game, huh? It was the average game. There really isn't much to really talk about. Obviously, watching the Browns play today, I mean, the defense played well. Offense didn't really do much. They didn't move the ball well enough. Too many goddamn 3 and outs. Too many 3 and outs.
They did. But if I could give Shedeur a little insight, Shedeur, you're not that fast. There's not one defensive end that you cannot run. Bro, you got to stop trying to escape the outside and belly and back. You got to stop that, Ocho. Yeah. Another thing, it is okay on 4th down or to throw it. Give your guy a chance. On 4th and 26, Ocho, you can't run, get 4 yards and slide down. You can't do that, Ocho. You can't. Throw the ball up. Who cares if it's an interception? But you got to give your guy a chance. Look, the game is over, Ocho. The game is over. There's not a 18, a 19-yard, there's not a 19-point play in the NFL. But you've got to give your guys a chance. People say with Jerry Jeudy, I don't know. It looked like to me, it don't look like Jeudy could have caught the ball on that one, the first drive, Ocho, when he kind of overshot Jeudy. It doesn't look like to me he
couldn't have got to that one. You think he put a little bit more air under it and allowed Jeudy to run under it? That changed the game. That changed the game. Yeah. But obviously it was incomplete a little. He overshot it a little bit.
Yeah. But other than that, look, I didn't like you get the ball down there, and all of a sudden you run the Wildcat. You take Shedeur off the field. Leave him on the field. He can turn around and hand it off.
They did that last game too. They did that last game as well. I'm not sure why they're doing that. Why they're taking the ball out the quarterback's hands in that moment. Like they acting like this. What year was it? The Dolphins had that Wildcat with Ronnie Brown.
Oh yeah, that was like 2000. Ooh, I want to say 7, 8. 6, 7.
Damn, it was that long ago?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why Stefanski's bring that back to, offensive scheme or in 2025. I have no idea. But
I mean, they do it sometime to get first downs, but hey, he can turn around and hand the ball off. But anyway, look, right now I don't believe the Browns are good enough offensively. I don't think they have good enough talent around them offensively, and he's not a guy that's equipped right now. He's a rookie. There have been very few rookie quarterbacks that's come in that can elevate a team. Now, he can provide your team a spark, but in order to elevate a team, that is something special. That's reserved for the greats of the greats. That's a Brady. That's a Manning, Peyton Manning. That's, Montana. That's for the great players. Rookie quarterbacks don't come in and elevate teams.
And one thing also, to piggyback off what you're saying, is all the names you just riddled off, right? Think about the supporting cast that they had on the teams they went to. Think about the supporting cast Manning had. And
people don't realize Peyton Manning had Marshall Faulk and Marvin Harrison when he got to Indy. Let that sink in. 2 first ballot Hall of Famers. If I'm not mistaken, I think Marvin was one of the 100 best players in NFL history. Marshall, one of the guys that look, he's an MVP, a 3-time Offensive Player of the Year. That's what Marshall Faulk was. That's what Peyton Manning inherited. And then the next year, guess what he got? They traded Marshall Faulk, and he got Edgerrin James. And then he got Reggie Wayne. He got Dallas Clark. He got Brandon Stokely.
They was loaded.
So he had pieces around him. So to expect Shedeur to work magic, look, he is a work in progress. He is a rookie quarterback. Guess what? Tom Brady didn't even get no playing time as a rookie. Patrick Mahomes didn't get in it. And I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders will ever be those guys. But I'm just saying we're asking an awful lot of a rookie to come in and play at a level. He doesn't really have a whole lot. I mean, even though Ben came along, you look at what Ben had to work with as a rookie.
But you have to understand.
Ben had Hines Ward, Plexico Burress, thrown better, an outstanding defense. Shedeur does have an outstanding defense, but he doesn't have the offensive weapons. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had Willie Parker. So he had a lot more pieces to work with than what Shedeur has offensively. Now, defensively, I got no problem with Cleveland Browns.
But you have to understand, when it comes to that last name and the expectations, the last name alone has expectations that come with it. You know, everyone's been talking about him actually starting or him being better. And now that he has the opportunity to do so, we, or most people, are expecting him being in to change everything drastically right away. Right. It's supposed to be immense improvement.
Like Jayden Daniels did.
Bingo. Or like C.J. Stroud, his first year, you know, as when he was with the Houston Texans. And I mean, it's kind of different. Obviously, he is a rookie quarterback, and it's knowing and understanding the game and understanding the supporting cast around him. There's only so much he can do. There's only so much he can do. And,
I agree.
And he will get better. And one thing, the only way to get better in this NFL is by getting reps. And in real time, and in due time, things will get better.
Ocho, we got to come back to this. We got to welcome the game. He led a game-winning drive. He was 19 of 33, 172 yards, a touchdown in the 27-24 victory over the Falcons. Added another 44 yards on the ground and a score. Here he is, the best-dressed man in the NFL. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrod Taylor. TT, what's going on?
Hey, you muted.
You muted, Tyrod.
What's happening?
Oh, what's up, what?
We good, man. How you do? Congratulations on the big time win today.
I appreciate it.
Bro, tell us what happened. Okay, you back to pass. They got you. They grab you by the sleeve. You know you can't wear no loose sleeves like that. They got.
It's cold out there, man.
Hey, you like, hey, I'm gonna come up out this sleeve. Hey, you can have the sleeve, but I'm gone.
Facts. Nah, it was a crazy play. Leonard Floyd, obviously, great reach. But yeah, just try to make a play. Obviously, can't take a sack. On a naked, he did a great job of redirecting and getting his hand on me. But at the same time, I can't go down. So get out of there. I took a shot on that play, but definitely couldn't take the sack, get the ball out of my hands.
Yeah, most definitely. What is that feeling like, T, man? Obviously, things haven't been going that well for the Jets. You get an opportunity to be at the helm, to be that leader, to be that quarterback of that group, despite things going well, everyone talking trash on the outside. What does it feel like to get a win like that today?
It felt amazing. One thing I'll say about our team all season, we've kind of ignored the outside noise, and we haven't blinked. We've been in just about every game that we played, but we just haven't consistently put something together in all three phases, and I think today we was able to do that. So definitely proud of the locker room, the guys. We've been through a ton, whether it's been injuries, trades here and there, on the wrong sides of certain games, but yeah, nobody blinked, and it was good to see the outcome the way it did. Nick Folk hit a great field goal at the end to seal the deal, and it just was a great feeling overall.
Tyrod, how did look? You came in. Obviously, they brought Justin Fields in to be the starter, and you've been a backup since. You basically, I mean, you did a great job in Buffalo. People don't realize before Josh Allen, you were the last quarterback to take Buffalo to the playoffs. You get to the Chargers. You're about to start. You have a rib injury in preseason. You're gonna get an injection. They went a little bit too far in, and you get a punctured lung. And then you just like, man, am I ever gonna get an opportunity to start again? And you get your opportunity, but you came there kind of to mentor Justin Fields. And if your number is called, be ready. Is that difficult understanding that this young man, like, damn, he just can't seem to catch a break, but I still got to do my damn job.
Yeah, it's definitely tough, but at the same time, I think that's just part of being a pro. I tell guys all the time, I was fortunate when I got drafted to Baltimore to walk into a locker room with so many veteran guys. You had Anquan, you had Ed Reed, you had Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs, even Joe was a few years in at the time. And